Alcohol is one of those things that's hard to get away from. Celebrations, part of your social life, a stress reliever, whatever it is, alcohol is pretty common. Over at Hurry the Food Up, we run an 8-week vegetarian weight loss course, and one of our transformers asked us this question: can I drink alcohol while trying to lose weight? So I thought it would be a good idea to do a video on this and give you some guidance. We're going to break it down, so by the end of the video, you should feel confident about alcohol and weight loss. So hey everyone, James here from Hurry the Food Up. I'm a nutritionist who specialises in weight loss, and I'm also an advanced clinical practitioner in general practice or family medicine for those of you who aren't in the UK. As I said, alcohol is kind of hard to get away from. It's just there in so many social situations and, to be honest, just at home too. So it's pretty important to consider alcohol as a topic when we're trying to lose weight. And the truth is that alcohol can be part of a weight loss diet, with some caveats. First of all, I think we should have a bit of context, which is going to help us to understand this a little bit better and how alcohol might actually fit into your diet. Let's have a look at the calorie content of some common tipples. You've got about 150 calories in a 175 milliliter glass of wine, 220 calories in a pint of 5% beer, and about 100 calories in a double shot of a spirit, so for example, a double gin or vodka. Now I mentioned that word context, and that's what we've got to think about here. On average, a female needs about 1,500 calories, maybe just under, per day to lose weight, and males need about 1,800 calories per day. So if you want to drink a couple of pints or glasses of wine, you need to consider how that's going to impact the amount of food that you can theoretically eat a day. 2 glasses of wine is about a fifth of your calories, and that's 300 calories that could have been something like our low-calorie raspberry pancakes or some Bircher muesli. Now, just to be clear, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have those couple of glasses of wine. It's just worth understanding that there has to be a trade-off. Like most things, there's got to be a balance. If you want to drink alcohol, you simply can't eat the same amount of food as you normally would if you're trying to lose weight, because otherwise you'll eat or consume more calories than you need to lose weight. But we've got to be realistic about weight loss and, well, life. It can be nice to enjoy a glass of wine with a friend or a beer at the pub, and the key to long-term weight loss and keeping that weight off is consistency. So if a little bit of alcohol here and there helps you to stay on track, well, so be it. This video isn't really going to go into the pros and cons of alcohol as such, although from a medical point of view, I wouldn't recommend that you drink it regularly, but I'm also a realist, and I think it's important to see weight loss as a journey. If you're trying to lose weight but know you're going to be drinking alcohol, my advice would just be to think about it ahead of time. You could just give yourself a quota and say, I'm going to have 1 or 2 drinks, really enjoy them, and then call it a day. And you can almost factor that into your day's food. Consider it as part of your overall calorie intake, and that can help you to keep on track. Now, there's 2 important things to highlight here. And the first is that shouldn't be a strategy that you do too often. It's important to make sure that you do keep to a healthy, nutritious diet if you're trying to lose weight, so you can't always think, I'm going to have lots of alcohol and less food. But it can be something that you could use sometimes. The other thing to highlight is that if having a drink tips you above your recommended calorie intake for the day, then it's absolutely not going to ruin your long-term weight loss plans. If you're able to consistently stick to a diet over the long term because you enjoy yourself here or there, then that is going to be far, far more beneficial than worrying about one night's alcohol intake. Just try to be sensible and don't make it too regular, hey? The only other thing to mention here is just be mindful of alcohol and food choices. You probably know as well as I do that when you drink alcohol, it's just that little bit easier to ignore that voice in your head saying, don't do it, and just think, bugger it. As I said, long-term consistency is key, so a one-off really isn't a biggie, but if you find yourself regularly drinking alcohol, not losing as much weight as you would like, and generally finding it a bit more difficult, then it's probably worth reducing the amount of alcohol that you drink. If you are struggling with weight loss and want a bit of guidance, we run an 8-week weight loss course designed for vegetarians over at hurrythefoodup.com. You get lifetime access to our course and all of the content, professionally designed meal plans and a money back guarantee if you find that it's not for you. If you're interested in that, then I've put a link in the description for you. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you found it useful. And let me know in the comments if this is a topic which has resonated with you. As always, we'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up, and press subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that you press that notification icon to get an alert when we release a new video, and that subscribing is free. Otherwise, have a great day and we'll see you next time.